Good afternoon. My name is Jordan Best. Today I'll be giving you a speech on how I believe in ancient times we were visited by extraterrestrial beings. There are more planets in the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches in the world. What are the chances that only one of them has intelligent life form? There's a saying known in the scientific community that states that nothing only happens once. So why is it that many scientists, archaeologists, and general well-educated individuals find it so hard to believe that there is other intelligent life on other planets? A group of individuals who call themselves ancient astronaut theorists are trying to change the public's belief and describe proof of past visitations. Today we'll be covering first examples of proof that ancient aliens did exist in ancient times in text and cave paintings, and secondly we'll be looking at the technology that the ancient civilizations had and describe how I think it was too advanced for them at that time. First, let's take a look at ancient text, artwork, and even biblical references of accounts that ancient astronaut theorists interpret and believe that are ancient alien encounters. One of the most intriguing things to me, is that they find these little carvings all over the world of these creatures, and at the time there were no world travelers. So how could this be that all these civilizations in ancient times were doing and depicting the same things? There's also compelling evidence in texts such as the Ramadan that make references to flying chariots and space vehicles. These examples are relevant in many different religious texts across the world, such as the Book of Genesis, the Book of Enoch. These talk about ancient visitors who came to Earth to breed with humans. Some of these texts also refer to arrows that shoot lightning and other weapons that have been said to be too far advanced for this time. Ancient astronaut theorists also believe that the Book of Ezekiel in the Old Testament has ancient alien references. The story tells of a flying chariot coming down from the heavens. Ezekiel sees this flying chariot, and it had celestial force. 47 pages just depicted of this flying chariot. And there were creatures in there, hooped creatures. The machine, was bronze. It's just, it couldn't be, for this time period. We've talked about some similarities in cave paintings, ancient texts, biblical references to prove past visitations. Now let's move on to the technology that ancient civilizations had, and that I believe that ancient aliens did in fact give them. Thing such as the biggest controversy of all, the Great Pyramid of Giza. In Egyptian text, it was built in 22 years. Today, with the machinery we have, couldn't be built in 22 years. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built with 1-ton blocks of granite and limestone. For those who don't know, 1 ton is a small vehicle. Yet at this time, the ancient civilizations were moving these and precisely putting them into place. The anomaly with the Great Pyramid of Giza, and why I believe that ancient aliens gave us intelligence for this, is not only in the pyramid but inside the pyramid. I thought it was a feat that they built this with 1-ton granite blocks, but inside in the tombs there are 100-ton granite blocks. So for those who don't know what 100-ton consists of, it's 100 vehicles, small vehicles. So how are these people doing this at this time? There's things like the Nazca lines in Peru where they just leveled off a mountaintop, and it looks like a sophisticated runway at that time. Why were these people using this if there wasn't something going on? And it's kind of funny because people say, why Peru? Why would they want to build this here? And if you were to come to planet Earth, Peru is like a cliff notes of planet Earth when it comes to raw materials, golds, metals, etc. So it's kind of something to think about, and proof to me that I believe that ancient aliens did, were in the remote past, and there's other intelligent life form, and we haven't found it yet at this time. So to look back today, we've talked about advanced knowledge of ancient civilizations and theory of knowledge given from ancient aliens. Now let's review. We've gone over ancient text, biblical references, why I believe intelligent, they gave us intelligent life form. So, looking back, if there's any questions, anybody can feel free. Eric Von Daniken, great author. He wrote Chariots of the Gods and many other books, Twilights of the Gods, who intrigued me. If anybody would like to look into this any further, I would definitely recommend that. Thank you very much.